Will artificial intelligence ever be more creative than humans? It's a question that sits at the intersection of technology, philosophy, and culture, especially as AI systems now write poems, generate images, compose music, and brainstorm ideas in seconds. But does producing content automatically mean being creative? A recent academic study suggests it doesn't. According to the research, AI's creative ability is mathematically constrained. While it can convincingly imitate creative behavior, its output is likely capped somewhere between an average and a professional human level. Under current design principles, the study argues, AI will never surpass the most creatively gifted humans. The reasoning comes down to a critical distinction. Generating something is not the same as being creative. Human creativity usually involves intent, risk, judgment, and personal stakes. AI systems don't have those. They don't understand why something matters. They simply predict what is most likely to come next based on patterns in existing data. This idea recently came up outside academia as well. On a podcast appearance, Ben Affleck explained why he doesn't believe AI will replace creative jobs. His point was blunt. When you ask large language models to write something original, the result often feels bland and forgettable. Not because the technology is broken, but because it naturally gravitates toward the average. AI doesn't carry consequences, so it doesn't truly take creative leaps. Another gap is experience. Human creativity is shaped by memory, emotion, culture, failure, and contradiction. AI has no lived experience to draw from. It doesn't feel curiosity or dissatisfaction. It doesn't create to express something. It creates because it was prompted. Still, not everyone agrees that this places a permanent ceiling on AI creativity. Some experts argue that our definition of creativity is outdated. If creativity includes novelty, generating ideas humans haven't considered, then AI already qualifies in certain domains. In marketing, data analysis, and content strategy, AI systems regularly surface patterns and connections that surprise experienced professionals and lead to genuinely new approaches. Others argue that AI's perceived limitations are really input problems. With vague prompts, outputs feel generic. But when humans provide strong context, constraints, and iterative feedback, AI can produce ideas that feel inventive. In these cases, creativity emerges through collaboration rather than autonomy. Where AI still struggles most is long-term, open-ended thinking. It doesn't set its own goals. It doesn't redefine problems. It reacts instead of originates, and it lacks the cross-domain intuition that humans develop over time. Ultimately, the debate may never fully settle because the definition of creativity keeps evolving. Every time AI crosses a boundary we thought was uniquely human, the goalposts move. First, it lacked originality, then emotion, then intent. So will AI ever be more creative than humans? That may depend less on what AI becomes and more on how willing we are to redefine creativity as machines continue to blur the line.